No, that's tech. I'll just be in the lab, bro.
Okay.
Bro, me and Nick were going crazy.
That was some ridiculous.
That second shot, I'm not gonna lie, that second shot, did not think it was gonna go in.
Okay.
That was gross, yeah.
Everyone ready for code?
Cause the angle I was trying to hit it was supposed to go right over his head. It
We
did go
went
over his
too
head,
hard,
but it
we
went a little
crashed
too
on
far.
Sir, no,
Yes.
Too far over his
stream.
Oh yeah, I'm re-upping the stream now.
Yeah,
Apologies for
I
that.
did not know.
Code is up, boys. Alright, ready?
Bro, I literally scored that third shot, and I just hear Sir Norb on the stream scream.
Oh yeah, sorry. That's okay. So for reference, testicular torsion is when you hit it off of someone and it still goes in the goal. Yeah, when someone blocks it and it still goes in the goal, it's called testicular torsion because you hit the balls and it hurts.
Okay.
What's that room code?
Room code is 502813.
I think we need the same teams as last game. Just
Same teams as last game. Keep it. I mean, keep it consistent.
Okay,
yeah,
we
did
can
get
do
kicked out making.
We can do.
Hold on.
We can do another best of 3.
It's struggling. I think YouTube is not liking the fact that I'm ending a stream and then starting a stream so early. Someone's a viewer though, so it has to be up.
I think I'm the viewer. Let me see. Hello.
Yep, found it. Or not? It's not letting me join it. That's weird. I'm gonna close and reopen my YouTube real quick.
YouTube and PlayStation sometimes don't play nice.
They never do, brother. They never do. All right, it's up.
Type shit.
It's what it's called, man. I don't make the rules.
Okay, type.
All right, new That's what that is. I don't know what you guys want from me, man. I just work here.
What do you mean? I would not know what to think after hearing that.
Fuck! No, I can't clip it now. Oh, that's fine. I have the YouTube. That's fine.
Testicular torsion.
That crash thing.
It might have been. Oh yeah, I don't know. That was my favorite bit. Gio, I don't know if you heard that.
He must be a daddy, but you're calling him daddy tonight.
I said he might be a daddy IRL, but you're calling him daddy tonight. I told you, bro. No, in all reality, if ever the thing gets too personal, let me know, and I'll reel it back.
Sir Norb, have you?
Yep.
Have you seen those videos on Instagram of the 2K AI commentators? They're like, so here comes Anthony.
Oh yeah, and it's fake.
Guy.
Yeah.
his grandpa was a noble airman in Vietnam, but he got unfortunately shot in the head. Yeah, such a noble man, but he can shoot the lights out like he did to his fucking grandpa.
No, there was that one, or the actual one where it was still fighting a custody battle, like the UFC fight, where the guy just outs him for
custody, bro.
Still fighting.
Yes, we do. Sorry.
Yeah, 502-813.
Oh my god, that's funny.
But he can still shoot the lights out like they did to his grandpa.
Grandpa. All right, ladies and gentlemen, everyone in. Take a sip of water. Grab your bearings.
Type shit.
If you haven't,
What was the bubble noise?
that was the water, bro.
Tell me what was that
Gulp,
noise?
gulp, gulp.
If
He's
y'all
going
haven't
to
already,
Smiley.
media share, hit that little reaction, little funny thing. And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we are away.
Sorry.
Away we go.
Fighters into your corners.
Alright.
I'm in.
Okay.
It's still connecting. What? There we go.
What are we doing?
Ta-da.
And away we go, boys.
Never mind. We were lied to.
We were lied to.
I got kicked
The
out. I know what you
connection
boys.
has been
Yeah.
lost.
I think this is the most anyone uses the custom service features in a while, and they're kind of losing it. Oh, I can reconnect!
I can reconnect.
If the option's available, everyone reconnect. Yeah, we're still in. We're still in, boys! Game is not over!
What's
Let me
going on?
back in.
It's Banana Patrol versus the boys in blue again! Hold on,
Okay,
time out,
we're
time out.
here,
Yep,
we're
yep,
here.
yep.
No, we're
Pause.
We need a teammate.
My goalie's gone. Our phone's goalie's gone.
My
Press
teammate.
rejoin. Press reconnect. Hold triangle.
Drew, come back.
Yeah, hold triangle to
reconnect.
reconnect. Alright,
Oh,
start
he's back.
officially at 5:20. Hurry up.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. We're back in it. Someone get in the goal quick on yellow team. All right. Go ahead. Ladies and gentlemen, some technical difficulty at the start, but that will not stop the match today as we have the boys in blue versus the Banana Patrol. Again, a little remeasure of the century. Characters a little different, but you know what? It's all the same. Ghost Nick hitting the legendary shot, but Gio's expecting it. That's the problem with working with people you know. This is why you don't date in work ships. A slight little tackle to Capito as he throws the ball to Miles. Miles and Nick a little two-pronged attack. Heeker trying to keep on. But he passes the ball to Gio, trying to walk it up, maybe for a Camby Wimbo calm slap. Looks like he couldn't get the inputs in time. It's a difficult input, understandable. Off the back wall for Antonio, into the bottom right for a fucking brain destroyer. Their brains are destroyed, ladies and gentlemen. That is why it has earned its name. Antonio putting his name on the board. Banana Patrol said last time the match didn't go so well, but this time we're changing the script. He is the editor today, ladies and gentlemen. Nick in goal on one side, Gio in goal on the other. Hikaru Gapito in a 1v1. Oh, sorry, Hikaru Gapito in a 1v1. Antonio and Miles in the other corner. Let's see it. Looks a little bit of a mosh pit. Antonio gets the ball out. A little bit of a boom for a clear. It's going to go back to Nick, so it's going to be right back onto his side. But I understand the needing of a clear. They are up in times. Or up in points, so anytime they can get. But Antonio immediately cuts off my sentence, as well as he cuts off Miles' dribbling. God damn. And then he puts one of his own! What is this man doing? It's above the sky. Rainbow flick over. But Gio, oh, that's Nick. I was expecting someone else. Nick with a catch. A pass, wonderful to Capito. Oh no. LC, come on, the only member of ResHart here today. On the field. And he gets it past, but it's okay because Gio is there, ladies and gentlemen. Out of the goal, a little bit of miscommunication happening, not realizing who should be out of goal and who shouldn't, but that's okay. As it goes above for a brain destroyer, a 1v1. Antonio said, nuh-uh, we don't fight alone. But Miles says, yes, you do, as he brings it up. Goes for a little bit of a side pass in the corner. Capito goes for the shot, and it's good! A beautiful pass collection off of what was a failed attack turned into a beautiful pass. That looks scripted, ladies and gentlemen. Almost a variation of a brain destroyer. I think it might be a new move. That should be something. We should work on that. Let's see it. Hikaru in goal again. Miles on the other side. Antonio Nick in a 1v1. Capito leaving Gio open in the right field. Ooh, Hikaru sees that. That's scary for them. Antonio open on left. He's got two of them now. And Gio says no. Gio says he doesn't care. Because why would he? Who's gonna stop him? The man's a madman. He's a murderer. Someone get him checked. Do we drug test in this league? Can we like cybernetic enhancements? Something? Call us chess, because I'm pretty sure that man's cheating with a vibrator somewhere that we don't want it. Capito in one side, Antonio in the other. Oh, Capito just knocking over Gio. Goes for the goal immediately, trying to tell them what his name is. Leaving the goal a little wide open here, but that's okay. That's not needed, because it's a pass back right to Nick. He's successful in keeping it. Hikaru staying glued attached. Oh? Capito getting a little more active here, playing a little more risky. Nick realizing the dribble's a little too far, passes it up right into Gio though. Miles is out in the open. It's a 1v1 versus him and Antonio. What is he going to do here? Passed it back, stalling for time. He grew with a cherry pick. Oh, so I wasn't even looking. Somehow ended up in Antonio's hands. Geppetto's outside. Hikaru did not realize he was after the box. Didn't know he can go for the tackle and stop that. Miles is open no longer as Hikaru pulls up and just says, "Fuck out of my court." That's what we're talking about, Hikaru. Show him how ResHart does it. And we're up in the field, in the blue box this time, but nothing can really get put off the ground here. Their defense is really good. Geppetto, a little bit used to that goalie position. I don't think that's what he takes, but guess what? He says he can do both. Antonio says, not in my house. Doesn't go for the obvious goal, goes for a side hit. I think he's more obvious and focused on clearing the ball. They're up in points, it's fine. Stalling for time is perfectly okay as the boys in blues try to mount another attack here. It is off the backboard into the hands of Antonio again as he sees the brain destroyer coming. Hikaru already there, waiting for it. Gets the ball past him, goes for the shot, and bricks it. No! That's not what we have in this field. You're one up, so it's fine, and he makes up for it. That's what I'm talking about. ResHart does it right, ladies and gentlemen, as he booms that ball directly into the back of the boys in blues net, bringing us to a staggering 3-1. Hikaru showing us that not all missed chances are lost opportunities. Let's see it. We got Nick and Gio in the goal. A little bit of a scuffle action here happening. Oh, as Geppetto gets a little bit of... He's farming for clips now. Oh, no. Oh, nope. Hikaru says, not in my house. He's making a clip of his own, actually. As he squares up for Nick. Goes for a rainbow flick. Gets the ball to Geppetto. Antonio has the ball. It's a 1v1 off the wall for a Tingus Pingus, but that's not successful. Miles looking like for a cherry pick, but it's not going to work because Gio's already kind of anticipating that pass was also a little too far. Bouncing off the wall, only landing up his feet, only for Miles to knock it out of... Okay, hang on, gang. 1 minute left. 2 goals to make. And Geppetto said, no, Geppetto's not going to make it, unfortunately. But Antonio says, that's right, we're going to the other side of the court. Miles trying to make something out of nothing here. Geppetto, same. They seem to be on the same wavelength, getting some good ball movement here. That's a yoinky sploinky, ladies and gentlemen, as he goes for it. It's not successful. Miles on the rebound, also not successful. As the ball for the Banana Patrol, they're taking it to the other side. Hikaru realizing the open right field goes for it. Antonio no pass though. Antonio ego. Antonio pass right into the hands of the goalie as he booms it down probably to Geppetto. Yep, that's what I'm looking to see here. Maybe a brain destroyer. Oh, but that's not enough. Gio says he sees it coming. 20 seconds left. They're looking to make something happen here as it goes to the side. Still not enough. Gio, another boom out to Hikaru as a 1v1 is made. The timer is looking not in the boys in blues' favor. 10, 9, 8. Brain destroyer on the way. Miles says it's not enough. Let's see. 3 seconds. What are we going to do, Geppetto? That's last shot. I do believe that is game, though. As according to the rematch rules, if that is last shot, that is end of game. Game 1 looking like a bit of a comeback from the boys in blue. Giving a bit of variety from what we saw in the past in their previous performances. Surely giving us some showing they got what it has, you know. That's right. That's a ResHart MVP right there.
I blame that on my game crash in the first time.
That's a ResHart MVP. ResHart MVP.
Hold on, I'm taking it back in game 2 though. I'm taking it back.
Oh God. Okay.
We're gonna do this in game 2. We're wearing away colors. We're home.
That was good. That was a great game.
Some good movement.
All right, let's go back. Let's go.
All right. On the away team. Oh, we got the purple. Oh, see now I'm listen, I'm a little biased to the color purple, but it's okay. A boom all the way into the right corner as he expects Miles to go for it. Oh, Hikaru gets there in time. Another game of tennis, ladies and gentlemen. You know that our teams like to do this sometimes. A little bit of a scoping the scenery out as that's the opportunity they were looking for. Miles is wide open in the right field, but Gio says nuh-uh as he quickly closes the distance to take the ball. We're going down the field. Miles is ready for it. Keeping an eye out as he gets the ball tackled, says, no, we're back in your box. He squares it up, backs it up. He's making for a blink, but he does not. Hikaru, unwilling to blink in the face of danger, gets a beautiful pass down the court to Gio as Gio is looking to make something happen here. Goes for a corner shot. Nick is also there for it. Both goalies playing iron wall defenses today. A pass down the field to Miles, all the way down to Geppetto, but it's not going to make it. Antonio is there to stop it. What a man. He's got a plan, and he brings it to the goalie. That's right, a big boom. Gio's there. They're going to make something happen here. 1v1 down the field. This is going to be dangerous. But Nick is there. A shot right to him. Gio trying to be a little more confronting with Nick. Looking for a little bit of a cheeky header there. Gio still open up. Not open enough. Hikaru decides to go for a smart back pass, but that's going to give enough time for Hikaru to recover because Gio is there and taking the ball down to the other side of the field. That's right, he's going for purple goal. As that's... Oh, not enough. As the wall is constructed by the two people outside of the goal to keep the guy in the goal safe. Wonderful pass to Antonio by Nick, but this is a little dangerous. We got two-pronged attack. Maybe a brain destroyer? Nope, he just goes for a simple rainbow flake to kick. That's not going to work here, though. Not in this county. Miles, a simple pass to Capito as he goes for a Camby Wumbo, comes up into a pass! A Camby Wumbo come pass! I've never seen it before! Ladies and gentlemen, first ever in RCL Scrim history. Alright, ball is in away team's court as Antonio is walking it up. Trying to pull a little defender here. Works as he pulls Miles, but Miles now becomes a cherry picker instead of a defender. As he's turning that defense into offense very quick. A smart bounce off the wall for the pass into Gio. But Gio misses! Unfortunate. Miles gets a great pass and a great... Oh, and a great finish. With a slide tackle to make sure it goes in. Wish it goodnight. Tuck it in bed. Give it a little kiss on the forehead, why don't you? Ooh, this... Okay. That's a little glitch, but that's okay. We don't worry about that kill cam. Ball's in Gio's court here. A pass all the way down to Hikaru. There it is. All three defenders in the box currently as a brain destroyer hits because 3 is not enough. That is a triple kill, ladies and gentlemen. 1, 2, 3, knocking them all down like dominoes. As Antonio shows us that game 1 wasn't a fluke, ladies and gentlemen. And this is going to continue. Back underwater. Nick, Hikaru on the respective sides. We've seen these two in the box quite a lot today. They've put out some stellar performances, showing to be unwavering. Gio, that cherry picking turns into lagging behind his team as he is forced to... Oh, good save from Antonio. A double brain destroyer into a pass into the goal. Miles taking opportunity where there was none to be seen. What a dangerous man. With an eye for the field. Look at that. Quickly identifies where the ball is going, realizes the goalie's not on the right side of the ball. Oh, just some evil stuff. Antonio Geppetto on goal. Antonio bringing a little up. Gonna go to Hikaru here. He's open. Nick is closing the distance. He doesn't know whether to check knee or not. Oh, the kick is interrupted by Nick. What a good... I said they have a cherry picker. Oh my god, they still have a cherry picker. Nick is fighting Gio in the corner for the ball there. Let's zoom in on this, actually. Oh my god, there's a fight going on here. As they're going blow for blow. Blow for blow. There's a scuffle happening like a mosh pit. Sir, this is soccer. Not boxing. What are we doing? A little pass off the wall. He's going for a little something. Passed it over to Ghost Nick, and that's not going to work with Antonio. He's got eyes of a hawk, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Hikaru all the way down right. Open. Nick is starting to realize it, but he's a little scared of the ball. Gio doesn't even need the pass. A little bit of a cross maneuver as both of them kind of don't know what to do. A little bit of a lack of communication from the team, but it's okay as Hikaru picks up the ball, but it's right in Capito's range as his hands land on it. Ball is down on the right side of the field. It is to Antonio directly. Again, these people do not show fear when confronted. It is amazing and a wonderful skill to have for some goalies. And speaking of wonderful skill to have, just Capito knowing where to go to counter that. Another good clear from Antonio. Going down to Capito. We're doing some more tennis, but that's okay. As it goes down to, again, a little more tennis. Let's see. That's 4. Can we get 5? Nope. 4 is where we're going to cap it here. As Hikaru passes it to Nick. Nick and Miles open on the side of the field. This is an unfortunate position as the pass is too deep and Antonio is able to recover the ball. Passing it all the way down to Hikaru. But again, we're back to tennis. It's okay. I'm commentating the wrong sport. I apologize. Oh, Hikaru finally putting an end to my suffering. Nick quickly with the ball, doing some maneuvers. Oh, hitting some crazy dribbles on Hikaru. Please, not like this, not my boy. A tackle gets the ball, but a tackle again is Miles. The boys in purple. Oh, the home team is showing that home is not safe, as it is a quick 2v1 off the wall. Capito, with the tips of his fingers, grabs the ball. I didn't think he could. Nick wide open. Never mind. It's Miles now. Hikaru realizing the weakness in the defense is not enough, though, as Miles gets a pass deep from Nick and is stolen again from Hikaru. The ball goes down. Miles is back with a recovery. It's a 1v1. No one's there. Off the wall, brain destroyer, but again, these don't blink. You got to be very careful with these goalies. Another game of tennis, ladies and gentlemen. It's kind of they're stalling for time here. Home team can get away with it. Away team, not so much, as my orange Cheeto dust-covered friends are 2 points down. As the ball gets skipped over, Antonio not blinking. Miles really liking the steady, passive approach to attack, but it is not seeming to pan out as they immediately make an opportunity for themselves. Gio showing that they're still in it.
No.
Antonio is knocked out. Oh no, can he reconnect before the match starts back? Antonio, now that you're in the commentator's booth, any comments to make while you're in the... Oh, he's back!
Reconnecting as we...
You've turned your teammates white. Looks like the enemy team's being a little fair about this, but he's back in it. A little bit of a costume swap. Hikaru's got to apply the pressure here. 30 seconds left. Gio is also greeting for it, and maybe it works here. As they get the ball, something dangerous is brewing, and it might be with Capito. Let's see it. 1v1, and it's in the corner. 2-0 lead. Now, it's not unheard of to recover from this. We've seen it done before, but it's going to take careful passing coordination and maybe some plays we haven't seen these players do before. As a nice little corner pocket from Capito, he shows us that he's great with those straight shots, putting him in the corner where the goalie can't really react. It's a little dangerous. You got to be careful these days. Let's see, Hikaru pushing up. They realize that time is urgent. They need to get something moving quick, but a pass to the goalie is not what they need. It is on the floor. Gio misses the opportunity. They're greedy. They're not even farming for time. Miles goes for another goal as Hikaru goes back, and that is going to be it, ladies and gentlemen. 1 second, 3-goal lead. That is not going to be possible for this team. Unfortunately not in the rematch rules, as the set is tied 1-1. We're close. We're getting there. Let's see, any final shot? What's our last shot going to look like? A simple extra effort, putt to the middle, end the game quick.
Told y'all, boys.
Good game. It was a good game.
Was going to take.
Both teams locking in here. It's a tight one.
Good game.
It's 1-1.
Ooh, it's getting nice.
This one's for all the
1-1
marbles.
on the board, boys.
This is getting fun.
Let's
But
see it.
all I hear is it's a Wembo. What was it? That you call the blade shots?
Whimsical pass.
Fucking. Oh no! I'm so sorry. No. That's okay. The rainbow flip.
The Wemmy.
Fuck. Oh! Whammy combo cum pass. That was a whammy combo cum pass. That was crazy. Back into, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my god! Before we even realized it. Sorry, I was sipping my water. Gio with an immediate steal to Miles, showing them that it's dangerous immediately. Nick quickly saving it, leaving the box forward, but it's advantageous as he gets the balls to Miles and it's down the field. The boys in white keeping their color, but we're in the jungle today. A little bit of a change in scenery as the ball goes over Miles. Not enough for a volley, but Hikaru's on the right, wide open. Capito realizes this, so does Nick. They both move to face him. Let's see, Miles going for a cherry pick, leaving Gio wide open, but Capito gets the ball, so it might pay off, and it does. A boom down to the field sends this all the way down to a 1v1 between Miles and Antonio, as Gio gets there just in time to stop him, misses the slide tackle, however, and a back pass from Miles. My God! He said, "Look, Ma, no hands." Didn't even need to see. From behind the back, like it wasn't even that cool. Just a mean back pass. Ball goes back to Gio. Gio and Capetto in goal. Antonio, Hikaru left and right. As they both close the distance too quickly. That's bad. No communication leaves both attackers open to do just exactly that. Take advantage of that spot and make that goal. Evening us out to a steady 1-1 here. Starting for this game to make a little bit of a soon. For those of you just starting the stream, welcome. These teams are currently 1-1 in a best-of-3 set, meaning whoever wins this takes the set as a whole. Let's see it. Miles and Hikaru in goal. As a bit of trade happens between the two. Let's see, a bit of a scuffle as Antonio manages to steal the ball from Capito. You gotta be careful as Capito takes it right back. He says, "Nuh-uh, not in my house." Antonio and blocking not enough, but yes it is, because he follows it up with a slide tackle right after the header, passes it to the center field. He has an open teammate in Gio to the back right, who is not being guarded to, as he passes too far, not realizing how far back he was, but then gets the ball right back. Gio is left wide open, as Capito goes for the cherry picking, leaving one more time Miles, and that works. Gio with a nasty corner shot to just put an end to his suffering. Truly a devastating goal. Look at that, Gio. These straight shots, more often or not, are more dangerous than the brain destroyers or the usual funny tricks we see, because they make it a lot harder to predict where the ball is going, seeing as, you don't know what's happening. You don't know what's going to happen. It's a lot of things that can happen. Good pass to... Oh, a pass then a rainbow flick into us. Oh, almost, as Capito tries to make it happen. Gio is cherry picking though, and has a 1v1 conversation with Nick here. As Nick blinks, that's not what we want to see. A rainbow flick to give a 2 lead is ridiculous. Showing him that last game, they got lucky. And the purple and gold won't save him this day. As it goes right over his head, it's depressing. Capito and Gio in goal. Where is he taking it? Let's see. Going, they leave a goal open? What is happening? Team's falling asleep here as Capito says, hey, we're not done. I didn't say we're done. And scores it from one goal to the other. Let's see. Hikru Miles in goal. Capito and Antonio with a face-off. Same thing with Gio and Ghost. Hikru bringing up, trying to drags Nick. Gives it up to Gio. Both Capito and... Ooh, good pass from Nick. Realizing that Antonio was open and dangerous, as Gio tries to send it off, Miles is there to catch it. Not blinking as the ball is sent directly to him. Capito is now... leaving Nick wide open for the pass, and it's off the brain for a second. For a third, ladies and gentlemen! That is 2 off the backboard, 1 in the goal, and that is all you need to even it up for 3-3. The set is even, the score is even. What's going to happen next? We can only find out when this replay is over. Antonio, Nick in the goal. Gio with a quick pass back. Let's see, as Hikru is quickly not getting the pass, because Gio does, from a nice little block from our Miles over here, a little very known cherry picker who waits towards the end for this exact moment and shows exactly why he can do that, is because it works. It's because it works. When something works, you do not fix it. As we see here in a masterclass from Miles, showing on what a good pass can turn into a perfect goal. Gio in the goal, staring at Capito on the other side. Hikru and Antonio both going for a right side attack. This is a little bit of an odd maneuver as both of them decide to switch. Gio leaving the goal really strange. Already made the mistake once this game. Are they going to make it again? Looks like no, but both of them are going to cover and not look out for Miles, as Miles again with a cherry picking. They need to learn to stay to their man. Without a person staying to him, that cannot fix. The more often they leave him open and force Gio into these uncomfortable 1v1 situations, the more that's going to happen. Let's see. Hikru, Miles in goal. The chains put on Tai Lung today as Miles is stuck in the goal, no longer able to cherry pick. But Antonio is wide open and Hikru sees that. So does everyone else though. Gio almost open on the right. Nick is staying on his man, but he is not blinking. Miles says, nuh-uh, not in my house. Quick pass to Capito as it is quickly robbed from him up in the sky. Who knows where it's going to land? He says, right in my feet. Capito's taking it down. Nick on the left, a brain destroyer posted up. And what does Hikru do? Nothing, because it's in the corner. My God! Do they know how to stop? 6-3, almost a mercy rule. Our first mercy rule of the set. It is 1-1, best of 3, and is this how it ends? Let's see if the away team can make it work. Antonio, Nick in the goal. We know Nick is a dangerous man to have in that goal. Gio quickly taking the ball, quick. Ooh, but tight to the corner. Not really going to make it. Oh, Miles. We've heard this song so many times before. It's been on shuffle all day, but it's not going to work. Antonio knows. Antonio's been listening. He's been watching. But now, on the other end, a 1v2. Nick versus Gio and Hikru, but he doesn't even need to pass it as the ball is directly in the back of the net. That is what we're talking about, people. quickly trying to even the score here. They know they still have time. The game is not completely over. It is 2 minutes left and 24 seconds for 2 more goals. The away team is looking to make something happen as the home team is trying to put them in the grave. Capito and Gio in their goals. A pass to Nick. Hikaru is on him. A pass to Miles. Antonio's covering. And they tried the same maneuver. Not going to work this time. The no-look failing for the 4th time, finally. Let's see, a pass to Antonio quick, as Nick is quickly trying to squander on the ball. Hikaru is wide open in the middle. Does he pass? Getting a bit of an awkward maneuver as Antonio decides to put it in the goal. No pass needed. He says, I'm doing this all by myself. Capito kind of looking towards that Hikaru, expecting maybe a bit of a brain destroyer, just not expecting the straightforward shot. Maybe communicated throughout the team, maybe a selfish moment. Regardless, ended up in a goal and put them within 1 of tying the game. Gio quickly steals the pass! Rainbow flick! But Miles is where, looking for the jump. Capito's already there for a 1v1 confrontation with Hikaru. As the ball goes to the side and goes directly down the goal. They're back 2 up. As this game is getting scary, ladies and gentlemen. This is a close match between the 2 competitors. People from both ResHart and from Kraken FC showing them why these teams really deserve to be in the league. Division 2, both of these teams, as a pass is made to Hikaru all the way in the back left. Off the back, looking for a brain destroyer. Gio's not there to collect, sadly. No cherry picker this time, meaning it is a square on 2v2 as both try to work their way up the field. Home making their way as Miles is just putting the dribbles on Gio. Unfortunate for him. A good pass into the corner. Unfortunately, Hikaru is there for that and just flex it immediately to the side. Guess what, baby? We're going right back to the other side. A minute left. 2 goals. No problem. A rainbow flick off the back for a brain destroyer. And it works, ladies and gentlemen. That's what we're talking about. 1 minute left. 1 goal. That's all they need. 2 if they want to end it before overtime. A rainbow flick over. A blink is not what you want to see there. The minute and the score is getting a little anxious here, as this is one of our highest goals in this game set yet. Both teams coming out swinging. Capito really angrily out there, passing to Miles directly. It's not going to go, though. It's going to go directly into the corner, right into Hikaru's hands for Nick. Oh, Miles and Nick, both in the corner, both with the ball, but they're being surrounded quickly as they're encroached by these... Oh, away team? What are we doing here? Looking to box out defenders. Capito and Home is going straight towards out of the goal, but it might be dangerous. He's back in just enough so that they can't get the shot, but also so that he's not completely shoving his face in the net. Antonio directly open in the middle. Hikaru trying to get out of this confrontation he has with Nick as he booms it all the way into the corner, maybe going for a corner shot and missing it, but a good pass off the wall from Capito to his friend Miles. Nick is trying to make something happen here with a bit of a 2v1 scenario as the defenders are lagging behind. Off the wall, directly into Gio's hands. He's expecting that. 18 seconds. They're making it look something happen. Away team is putting all they have into this. It's all they got. Capito, what do you do? Do you freeze? He does not. He looks them in the eye and says, not today. Putting the boot on their neck and making them taste the dirt. As home team might have just brought it home. Let's see it. Oh... Truly the risk of an all-in play, such as a 3-prong attack and a 3v3s. Who knows, they have 5 seconds. Maybe a goal off rip. Not enough. Unfortunately, even with an AFK Miles, that is still not enough to make the goal. With an 8-7, they don't lose that bad. It is by 1, but that is going to be the set, ladies and gentlemen. The home team, our champions. Let's see their faces. Miles, Nick, Capito, show them out. Let's see them. Get your flowers, get your air horns, because we have your champions, ladies and gentlemen. There they are, Capito with an MVP. Almost most stats in the game, only falling behind in pass.
What up, boys?
Whew.
Had to bring
That was a good game.
Boys.
That was gross.
Oh. The behind the back was crazy. Oh shit! Everyone leave. It's gonna throw us in again.
Okay. That was crap. Okay.
Thank you guys for giving me the best fucking view I've ever had on my stream. That was 13 viewers at one point.
Yo.
Bro, I'm telling you, that was fucking sick.
By the way, Vidar Demos is in the chat cheering us on, by the way. Specifically you, Hikru.
Oh,
Speaking of which, just some call in from some of the fans, apparently. Hikru underrated for sure. ResHart are lucky to have him. Must be an unbiased opinion coming from the audience. Seems to be a general consensus, actually.
oh my
That
god.
was crazy.
That was good.
Yeah.
That was good.
What a beautiful set, boy. I hope you guys enjoyed the commentary. Thank you all for playing
That was
and putting on a
great.
great show. Dude, the game being 7-6 and having so many moments where it was like we didn't know which way it was going to go was ridiculous, dude.
Yeah, Miley showed up.
One goal was all you need. Yo,
There's some good
that was
team
beautiful,
going
bro.
on. That was amazing. Hey, this was. Are we down for more customs, or is that everyone spent for that? I'm
I'm
spent.
down.
I'm spent
So
for
down.
commentating. I will say my throat's starting to hurt. I'm getting to that point where
Yeah.
it's.
I think I got one more set in me. Not bad.
Here, I'll create lobby. Shit, we're uneven, aren't we? I might be able to commentate for one more.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're good. The lobby is back up. Would you guys like an invite?
Yeah.
Sure, what's the code?
Perfect.
Everybody's
The
an NA, right?
code
So
is,
it's
I
like
believe
2 in the
so.
morning.
It is 145898. Yes, sir.
In there.
Yeah.
That was amazing.
What should the
bro.
teams be
Me
this
and Nick
time?
and Miles put up a clinic that game.
Alright, we gotta
Oh
switch
my
up the
God.
game. We gotta switch up teams this time.
Hey.
I get pick teams? Shit.
Oh, commentator
What do
picks
you
teams?
want to
Say
see?
less.
Fuck. Give me, I want Nick and Miles on the same team.
Okay.
I know I want
Alright.
that. Give me, on the opposite team, give me Gapito. And then give me, shit. Give me Geo.
Okay.
Ooh, okay.
And then Hikru, you're headed with Miles.
Okay.
You know where you're
I'm
going.
over here.
That's
I'm
right.
over here.
Okay.
I think I like these
Okay.
teams.
Yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
I like
Give me.
this switch up.
So I'm sorry.
What's up, Gio?
Do you guys want to split? We can split. If that's the vibe.
It's fine.
No, this is good.
I figure I like that combo. I haven't seen the Miles Nick combo like in fruition yet. I want to see what you guys work because I like both your play styles.
Okay.
I think Hikru ties you up nicely. And then the other batch is nice. Oh, it's gonna be fun.
Alright, Miles.
All right, so give me 5. If you guys wouldn't mind giving like a minute or so, I'm gonna fill my water.
If I see a
I will
pass,
be right back.
Stay hydrated, bro. Stay hydrated. Okay. Let's go doom scroll for 5 minutes.
All right, Doom Skull breaking back.
say less. I need to click the YouTube. There we go.
I didn't think he could. Nick wide open. Never mind. It's Miles now. Hikru realizing the weakness in the defense is not enough, though, as Miles gets a pass deep from Nick and is stolen again from Hikru. The ball goes down. Miles is back with a recovery. It's a 1v1. No one's there. Off the wall, brain destroyer, but
Oh,
again, these
brain
don't
destroyer.
blink. You gotta be very careful with these goalies. Another game of tennis, ladies and gentlemen. It's kind of they're stalling for time here. Home team can get away with it. Away team, not so much. As my orange Cheeto dust-covered friends are 2 points down. As the ball gets skipped over, Antonio not blinking. Miles really liking the steady, passive approach to attack, but it is not seeming to pan out as they immediately make an opportunity for
That was
themselves.
with
Gio
40 seconds
showing that
left.
they're still in
Did
it.
we come back?
Comments to make while you're thinking. Oh, he's back. You've turned your teammates white. Looks like enemy team's being a little fair about this, but he's back in it. A little bit of a costume swap. Hiku's got to apply the pressure here. 30 seconds left. Gio is also greeting for it, and maybe it works here. As they get the ball, something dangerous is brewing, and it might be with Capito. Let's see it. 1v1, and it's in the corner. 2-0. Haven't seen these players do before. As an unheard of to recover. We've seen it done before, but it's going to take careful passing coordination and maybe some plays we haven't seen these players do before. As a nice little corner pocket for Capito, he shows us that he's great with those straight shots. Bring him in the corner where the goalie can't really react. It's a little dangerous. You got to be careful with these days. If you're pushing up, they realize that time is urgent. They need to get something moving quick, but a pass to the goalie is not what they need. It is on the floor. Gio misses the opportunity. They're greedy. They're not even farming for time. Miles goes for another goal as Hikuru goes back, and that is going to save 1 second pre-goal. Not going to be possible for this team. Unfortunately, not in the rematch rules, as the set is tied 1-1. The middle, end the game quick. 1-1.
Ooh.
On the board, boys. No. That combo Comcast. That was a Wemby, showing them that it's dangerous immediately. Nick quickly saving it, leaving was crazy. Back in it, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my god, before we even realized it. Sorry, I was sipping my water. Gio with an immediate steal to Miles, showing them that it's dangerous immediately. Nick quickly saving it, leaving the box score, but it's advantageous as he gets the balls to Miles. It's down the field. Boys and white keeping their color from the jungle today. A little bit of a change in scenery as the ball goes over Miles. Not enough for a volley, but Hikuru's on the right, wide open. Capito realizes this, so does Nick. They both move to face him. Let's see. Miles going for a cherry pick, leaving Gio wide open. But Capito gets the ball, so it might pay off, and it does. A boom down to the field sends this all the way down to a 1v1 between Miles and Antonio. As Gio gets there just in time to stop him. Misses the slide tackle, however, and a back pass.
Yo, that no look backwards is great.
Alright, boys.
My God. He's a
1835.
Oh yeah. You boys have 100% permission to clip to whatever you want to make in your highlight reel. As long as if you do include the commentary, please include moi. At me, something, just credit me. Por favors.
I got you. I didn't have no clips that game, but whenever I do it.
Hey, game ain't done. All right.
Oh, game ain't done. Oh, no. Diamond, don't worry.
just in time to stop him.
Give me you guys down at 1:55. We start.
Yeah, sure.
4 minutes.
Yeah.
Just give me a little bit of time to rest my throat.
I got you. Drink as much water as you need.
Stay hydrated, bro. Stay hydrated.
I'm trying.
Back to Gio.
Oh no, I was wrong with the pass.
Gio and Capetto in goal. Antonio here left and right. As they both close the distance too quickly. That's bad.
Yeah, it was the slide pass into the floor. I know which one. Yeah.
No, what gets me is I'm trying to.
Leaving us out to a steady 1-1 here. Starting with this.
No, it was fuck. I forgot it. It was
These teams are currently 1-1 in a best.
not every squandered opportunity. No, fuck. Not every squandered moment is a passed up opportunity. That's what it was.
What got me was the fact I'm trying to concentrate, and all I hear in the bottom of my screen on the side is it's a Wemby Demby, whatever, compass, I've never seen before.
It can't be one more compass. So, yeah, that was a masterclass. I'm so sorry.
Oh, the masterclass. Bro, I be putting up goalie masterclass.
I stole that one from Vidar. Vidar says that all the time.
Apparently a devastating
I'm feeling self-conscious hearing my voice this much. Like it's like 5. No, you're fine. You guys are fine. It's just like I hear like 5 of me just like going out. I go through the walls. Two minutes till start, boys. Drink your water. Catch your scrolls. I'm gonna edit some of this as much as I can into a little bit of a commentary leak. Do you guys want me to like I might. Here's what I'll do. If any of you have like anything you want me to shout out in the description or at all, DM me on Discord. Send me a request, and I'll link whatever you guys want.
Nice. Alright. Red.
1 minute, boys. Everybody ready? Everybody here? Stand by, stand by. Ready to enter the pitch?
I'm on standby.
Antonio's mic still muted? Antonio, you there?
Here,
Here, we'll roll call. Capito?
Yep, here.
Gio?
Ready.
You said Antonio's here. Nick?
Yep.
Miles? And Hikaru. Ready? You're entering, boys. Antonio?
Yeah, what's up?
Yeah, there we go. Alright.
My phone. I was just doom scrolling.
You're fine.
Nah, you're good, bro.
You got a minute to lock in.
Yeah.
No. I'm ready to hit some passes, bro.
Alright, boys. Here we go. Fighters into your corners.
Maybe.
Get in that game chat. It's time.
Kraken
Good luck, players.
Because I gotta hear this.
This audio.
I'm happy you guys are enjoying it. At least you know one of the commentators are for sure good. Showing them why I was the first to get the commentator role here, ladies and gentlemen, as we have the boys in purple. Look at them, that stylish purple, black, and gold. My favorite color combination. The only combination I like to run, unless it is for my ResHarts. Alright. Home team, the nice purple. We got the boys covered in Cheeto dust on the right. The boys covered in purple nurple on the left. Grape Kool-Aid is here to show him how it's done. Hikaru on one end, Capito on the other, trying to make something happen. Hikaru may be trying to even lure someone out. Goes for a backboard for a brain destruction. Capito is seeing that coming. Immediately is going to go for not a goal. Hikaru expected it. A pass to Gio as Antonio is quickly creeping up on the left, and they're not ready for it. Gio says, guess what? It doesn't matter. I'm doing this by myself. That's what I'm talking about, Gio, in the bottom left corner. As I've stated before, these straight shots often... Oh, a beautiful juke on that Nick. I didn't even see it. These straight shots very often more dangerous than the curvature itself. Miles a pass to Nick. Nick and Antonio staring at each other. Ooh, Capito and Miles. A clash of titans, one might say, as he goes for a yoinky sploinky, and it's in! Consider his yoinky sploinky, good sir. Some call it a blade shot. We call it a little differently around here. A little bit of a pass. It's up, and it's in on Antonio and Gio. Neither of them able to get there in time, as the ball quickly makes its way to the back of the net. Gio here, advancing the ball. Looks like a passive defense. Both teams 1-1, looking a little scared to make anything too drastic. Capito staying a little too back, letting Nick get there. A little bit of a pass to Miles as he quickly picks it up, but Capito quickly, trying to take advantage of it. It's going to be a scuffle here, ladies and gentlemen, as they both have to hustle for the ball, going to this side of the pitch. Nick and Capito quickly moving all the way to the other side. Capito is bringing it right back around. He said, guess what? I'm walking you like a dog. Oh, never mind, it's a pass to Antonio. That's what we're talking about. Ball goes behind, back to Hikaru, moving up the pitch again. Back to Nick as he is in the corner. It is a 1v2, unfortunately, against poor Gio. Nick, a ghost hits it! He hits it, the legendary! Oh my god! It's a murder! Oh, he said he nicked a little right off the top! That's what I'm talking about! Woo! Fuck yeah! That's what I'm talking about, Nick! Capito in one goal, Hikaru in the other. A confrontation as there is 2-1. Orange has something to prove. Away team feeling like they're away from home, and home being right where they want to be. Off the wall. Looks like maybe a pass or a miss. All I know is Gio almost recovers the ball, but doesn't because Nick's there in time. Miles looking for a cherry pick, an offense strategy he likes to do, working out because he's there this time as the ball's moved all the way down the pitch. Ghost Nick is there, making a pass up to Miles. Not going to be good enough as it makes the corners up to Capito. He quickly capitalizes off that, making a pass on the pitch to Antonio. The ball is moving up now as we are back in the home side of the field. It is over to the left. Maybe an idea of getting it safe or clear, knowing that Gio can get there first. As Miles is flopping like a fish. Get on the deck because SpongeBob is here, ladies and gentlemen. Aye, aye, Captain. The ball goes to the left. Oh, but Antonio steals the pass very quickly, moving it down the pitch. We are in front of the goal. It is a defenders are quick there. Miles quickly stealing it back, trying to even out the playing field here. A nice pass in between both defenders as both people are marked, trying to take out their man. We have a quick 1v1 happening between Antonio and Nick here. A little bit of a dribble off here as Nick is choosing to push up instead of pass it. Miles gets a volley from Nick, and it is curtains as the ball goes directly in the corner. A beautiful bicycle kick in the top left pocket after a volley. I mean, are you serious? My God! Taking a sip of my water to take a break, but these teams get none as they were forced to quickly try to bring back this away game that is going very drastically not in their favor. Capito seeing the ball not on the floor, but not choosing to go after it. A weird strategy as he chooses to stand there in option to block. A little bit of a Miles run up is not taken. His advantage is quickly taken away as Gio throws the ball up the field. Capito's got it. No, he does not. It is past him. It is in Hikuru's. A rainbow flick over instead of a back pass. A little bit dangerous. Would have passed the goalie there, but that's okay. Because he doesn't need it. He's taking the ball away. Looks like he's regenerating some stamina maybe as he pushes up the pitch. Miles is wide open on the right as he goes for maybe a brain destroyer. That's what I'm expecting, but Antonio's expecting it too. That's the problem. If I can see it, he probably can too. Capito, quick ball as it is a 1v1 pass. He goes for a Yoinky Sploinky. That's not a Yoinky Sploinky. It's a can't be one but come slap. I need to look at my dictionary today. As it is off into the wall. Miles quickly grabbing the ball, trying to get them out of the danger zone here. They are up by 2, but they still don't want to make it any closer. Even if they do score a goal, they're not still in danger, but it's a little bit closer. Hikaru already going for a cherry pick. Miles only a tap pass by accident. I'm sure a misclick of the button. As he goes up for a Campy Wombo, come slap into the goal. That's what I'm talking about. Top left pocket like it was always there. I just don't remember a time where the ball wasn't there. I'm pretty sure it was like 100%. Was it? Yeah, it lives there. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back in it. 3-2 is the point. Home team kind of stalling a little for time. They got 2 minutes left on the clock. A little bit of a pass to Hikaru, a little bit of a dangerous one as Antonio proves why that's dangerous. A slide tackle with possession gives a nice little 2v1 as Hikaru is quickly on his rear. Antonio not passing there, being a little dangerous, being a little selfish, but also might have been what was needed. Because look at this! Capito quickly turns it around. That's what this team's good at. A brain destroyer? No, he's a straight shot! Capito evening it up very quickly. And all of a sudden, sweat drops begin to pour as there is 2 minutes left on the game. Now, with these 2 minutes left, the score is even. We can only figure how this is going to go. These teams, we've never really seen this specific matchup before, so we don't know how this is going to go. Hikaru in one end, Capito in the other. Ghost looking for a pick in the top right, and it is going to happen as the ball gets directly towards him, but Antonio's on him, missing the possession, but so is Antonio with a tackle. It is a scuffle on the floor, ladies and gentlemen. Gio's going to join the fray. A rainbow flick over the minutes, going all the way back, and a rainbow flick again with a slide tackle, but doesn't actually get it, and Capito is going to say, no! None of that! No roughhousing, no monkeys jumping on the bed. Get down there, mister! Quickly passing it back down the pitch as Miles takes another possession back to midfield. We're just going to keep on moving. Miles choosing to style some. Goes for a little bit of one of his classic pass shots. Maybe not enough power. Maybe doesn't got enough juice. Maybe a little tired. Maybe out of stamina. As both choose to confront Capito, leaving both attackers open for what seems to be a dangerous situation. But Hikaru gets them out of it with a quick... expecting the corner shot that has been very popular from both teams here. Oh, a very quick pass to Miles that is quickly received by Capito, going too far over Miles' head, all the way down. Oh, but Nick is there again, pass to pass. Seems like the teams are a little bit friendly today. Miles with a cherry pick goes a little too far, but Capito's at a goal. Oh, but he gets the ball out of there. That's what you need to do in that situation. Playing a little more tennis this time in the last 50 seconds for some fun. Ooh, Nick making an opportunity out of nowhere. That was a great pass. Just past Antonio, off the top, and into the goal! My God, a Tingus Pingus of the header variety? This, by far, has not been seen before, ladies and gentlemen. He goes straight up. Boom! That's what I'm talking about. A little long distance Tingus Pingus. It's still Tingus Pingus, but it's a long, bit of a snipe, if you would. Antonio and Nick in either respective goal. Capito making it open. Miles flopping like a fish again. Ooh, can't be one more come stop set up, but he delays it. That gives Nick just enough time to see what exactly is happening and advance on it. Miles' cherry picking is coming into fruition. As Antonio, it is a 1v1. Let's see if he's going to get some cherries today, boys. Not today. Capito says no. They've been on the same team. They know each other play. They got 15 seconds left to make a play happen, and they are making it. Look at it. Oh, but Hikaru says no. 10 seconds left. 8, 7, it's in the pitch. It's off the wall. Oh my God, a brain destroyer to put them in the grave. A miracle needed by the away team if they want to somehow grasp a victory from the jaws of defeat. Whew. Let's see. What are we doing here, away team? A three-pronged attack. He has to shoot it. No shot, not enough. And Ghost Nick shutting that down quickly. Ending the first game. First point to the home team. A close game.
Hey.
No, ambulance. Ambulance. Ambulance.
Oh,
You take him to the clinic. Ambulance.
of you. He said of you.
The competitive spirit is shining with our competitors today, boys.
Game chat.
We're back on the pitch, under the water. Here we go. Fighters back in your corners. I passed to Hikaru as he's quickly joining game chat. He's going to be able to get there in time, but he's going... Okay, very quickly. Advances on a rainbow flick over to a dribble. He is taking it all the way down. Miles ready for the brain destroyer. Not enough to... Oh, Capito is gone!
I got kicked out.
Oh, no, we lost him. Capito, welcome to the booth. Any commentary you'd like to say about your teammates while you're here?
Luckily, I am very lucky to have a good team. Obviously, you're seeing a lot of Kraken FC.
Okay, now tell us the truth.
Picking up for the season,
Tell us the truth. Tell us the truth.
but I'm trying to rejoin back.
You're good. We've caused a pause in the field, it seems, as all players have kind of respected the fact that you have disconnected from this. Is anyone in game chat currently? Party chat? Capito? Yeah, no, they got this. You guys will figure out when we start this. But quickly, a nice little intermission as we all take a break. If you all haven't, if you're watching, please like, comment, subscribe. Try to turn on the bell if you would like to be notified whenever matches like these are happening and you want to see more commentary like this and even plays from players like this, as we are both players and in the same division as each other. So the world of us fighting, we see. Hold on, wait a minute, ladies and gentlemen, we have a battle of Rams batting heads against each other as you... Oh! Gio goes for more speed, but that ends up in a miss. Oh, there's very near misses on either end of the court here. Ooh, very good weaves. Hold on. I think I see... Miles is cheering him on from the corner. I think he's coming to join. Oh, no! Antonio, please help him out. Gio's about to be double-teamed. Oh, God.
I got kicked out.
Oh, you're like kicked out?
Can you come back or no?
Full reset?
We gotta restart it.
All right, full reset.
Full reset.
Let him know. All
right.
Someone let the players know we are under full reset condition. We must remake the lobby. Everyone leave game.
The Ram battle kill.
Yeah, reset.
Damn.
That's the only bad thing about this being a full brand new game. This stuff happens.
Listen, man,
You
when
got
they
saved.
get crossplay out, I'm sure they'll do all the connectivity issues because they know that a lot of people are waiting for crossplays.
Yeah.
Game's up. You boys need a code?
Yeah.
Yes.
Let me
sir.
know.
That was very funny.
Synchronized swimming.
Oh wow, that was scary. Yeah, I heard that. That was creepy. That was Red Rumchins, actually. You know what? Maybe we don't need a game 3, guys. No. All right, everybody. 238-204.
What can I say? I've known this kid since 6th grade.
Unfortunately.
What can I say? I've known this kid since 6th grade.
I'm just kidding.
Hey, it's showing, ladies and gentlemen.
Fortunately,
Get in your
slash
teams.
unfortunately.
Please do
Game
switch.
two.
Please switch teams. Home team
Oh,
and away team.
wait, hold
no,
on.
no,
What
no,
are
no,
the
no.
teams?
Same teams. Just,
No, the same teams we have.
Yeah, switch which side you're on because home team and away team gets
Antonio
better for brain.
and Miley.
I have it marked down that
Wait,
home
no.
team is 1 up.
Yeah, no. Oh, yeah, you're right.
There you go.
Here we
Boom.
go.
All right.
There we go.
Fighters
Well,
ready?
hold on.
Everyone,
No.
take a sip of your water.
Well, Katie usually goes to the winning team.
They ain't winning.
Now,
Yo, it's the
No, he was
fucking
right.
bubble, bro. It's the...
he was right in his selection. He should have
All
come
right.
over to the away team.
Are we good for the next one?
All right.
Ladies and
Y'all
gentlemen,
good?
start your
As long as the
engines.
rematch doesn't crash.
Hey, listen, no promises.
It's 1-0.
Hey,
1-0.
bro, I'm sure they're
1-0.
to fix that.
Mm-hmm.
This is dangerous waters we're treading in.
All right, game chat.
Hey, before I
boys.
go back into game
Go
chat,
back
fuck
in
y'all.
Some friendly competition between our competitors today. Here we go. 3, 2, 1 as the pitch is now decided. Hold on, our camera having a little bit of an error here, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry for the technical difficulties. We kind of have to get this aligned. The setup isn't required to be put back up. Here we go. Hikaru and Miles deep in the enemy pitch as they are in the box now as Capito is expecting the back pass, dives over it. Oh, the tackle! And Capito steals it from the feet of Antonio to make sure that doesn't go into the net. It is a smart play there as it is a dangerous position to be. The ball is now in Gio's hands as we have a 1v1 between Miles with something to prove. Gio and Miles, the two of them having a bit of a rivalry but against each other as Miles had clipped Gio in the previous match. Hikaru just doing some beautiful defense work, treating a masterclass on how to keep the ball in the corner, hopefully getting a back pass back to his goalie, and he does. Nick, thankfully, successfully picking up the ball, seeing that Miles was a little bit cherry picking, but Gio is there, and Capito is also keeping an eye out for it. You can tell they know their friend, they know their teammate, they know their comrade, they see what he's gonna do. Miles again, he's open for that though with a great roll from Nick, and Gio's expecting it. That's right, he's back with revenge, and he is dusting him, losing the ball a little bit though. Okay, oh, hang on now. We have a confrontation here as the pass or the shot is blocked and turned into a pass to Hikaru as Miles is now wide open center field in the box. Getting the ball from Gio as both now defenders are swamping him, making sure that ball does not get out of that corner, but it does right into the hands of Capito as he quickly grabs the ball, rolls it to Gio as they begin to roll it up the pitch. Antonio with the ball, a bit of a 1v1 with Ghost as the corner shot just works. The defenders are too far out of stamina to do anything. That is not going to be able to save them. Cheeto Dust says, guess what? We're bringing it back. Look at that. Just a beautiful corner shot. Really something you got to look out in this league. I think something that's going to dominate the early leagues before teammates really start getting dedicated goalies that begin to practice guarding those straight shots and learning positioning against those. Ghost Nick, beautiful off the wall, going for his classic. Not enough, sadly. I believe it's not the right time. It's the prophecy telling him not to. Let's see it, Nick. Nick getting juked up by Gio. Gio, a man to prove, but Nick, also a man who's not going to go down without a fight. Miles already up the field. He knows where to look. A 1v1 between Antonio and Miles, but what's this? Capito says not so much. He's in the way. Miles a quick juke. Off the wall. In the goal. Where's it going? Antonio's expecting his famous move. Miles no longer able to slide those passes back as these goalies have learned from blinking. A quick back pass keeps the ball safe for a little bit as Capito is now open. Not as much as Nick goes for a sliding tackle, and ref, do something. That man's ankles are broken as the ball is taken down the pitch into the corner. Isn't considered a goal. It's off the woodwork into Antonio's hands. That surprised the hell out of me too. Don't worry. Capito taking it all the way down to the far right. Oh, Hikaru already identifying that needs to leave now as we begin to start a little bit of full court tennis. You know the deal. I've seen it before. The gentleman's your favorite sport that I didn't ask to commentate, but here we are. Let's see, Miles. Oh, hitting some jukes on Gio, saying it's round 2 maybe. Ghost Nick with a quick rainbow flick to the back. Bit of a 1v1 with his own captain here. And he makes it happen all the way from one end to the other. Oh, the ring of the circle. Says he's the creature, the demon from the ring. You've watched the tape. He's gonna come out of it and hunt you down. You only got 24 hours to live. How do you spend them, Gio? Let's see. He spends them walking down the pitch. Antonio open on the right. Nick sees it, though. Extra efforting to get there. Using his last resource, though. Antonio, if getting a breakaway, could make this happen. Looks like a little bit of a passive play from both Capito and Antonio. Nick quickly with a steal of the ball. Ball goes down the field into the hands of Hikaru as he's quickly maneuvering. Not as much as Capito is, though, as he uses extra effort to just dust Hikaru. A bit of a 2v1 scenario. Not going to happen, sadly, as Capito brinks it off. Thankfully, Antonio is there for recovery. Going for a rainbow flick into an attack. That's not going to work as Nick is waiting for it. Headers it right into the hands of Miles. A good little bit of a 1-2 there as Capito quickly recovers the ball. Nice try. Miles, your pass isn't going to work this time. Bounces it off the wall for a dribble. Goes to Antonio for a pass. Right back to Capito. The ball is consistent. It is moving. It is active as Nick tries to keep them out of the box. But the defenders are consistent. The marking of men is happening consistently. No cherry pickers this time. Miles is in the goal. Sliding kick. Passes it to Hikaru as he's got a bit of a breakaway. Only used some of his extra energy. Gonna get some back. Bit of a brain destroyer. And it goes! Oh, unfortunate from Gio not being able to calculate just exactly where that ball was going to be in the animation. Did not jump in the way, but in fact jumped beside the ball as he is showing us the Dolphins' and synchronized swimming skills that he is shown to have. Capito, show him what it's done. He's leaving the goal, getting Miles to leave, goes for a rainbow flick too, and goes for a goal and gets it! My God! From goal to goal, this man travels up and down! This is a hitchhiker if I've ever seen it! What is that, a goalie for a rainbow flick on one? Another, showing him why he's the captain, taking them all to school. Talk about a masterclass, maybe to the clinic. He grew a little bit stunned there, I would be too. Miles is wide open down the pitch. Capito sends it, and it's right to... Ooh, nope, that's to Antonio. Hikaru working on those passes a little bit, trying to... Oh, can't be one more come slap. That's going to be too late. Never mind! That threads the needle! Hikaru's not expecting it. He is not taking that left stance that he needs to cut off that angle of attack. And Capito identifies it and attacks it. Look as he quickly slides. Oh! Expecting a bit of a brain destroyer, it seems. Walk out of the box. But now it is 3-2 in favor of the away team. They are planning on bringing this back. Capito already. Ball is grabbed. And they are moving. Ball's deflected again. Off the backboard. To himself. Nope, not enough. He sprints back for it. A bit of a scuffle between him and Nick. Not really knowing which one's going to go for the ball here. He grew a little scared of how this is going to turn out. Looks like they're blinking. Cammy Wombo come slap set up. And it's off the woodwork. Miles hopping back in goal. Hikaru going to advance on it. Thankfully, it's all the way back into the hands of Gio. Away team still holding that ball. They have a nice 45 seconds to start on this 3-point lead. What do they do with it? They seem to advance. Oh, no! Ghost didn't expect to hit it. He actually hit the header. Oh, hang on, Nick. This is it. This is what your team needs. You know why they call him the Ghost? It's because you never see him coming. Because look at this, ladies and gentlemen. Taking something from nothing and making opportunity where there is none. That is the type of plays we see from Nick, the wild card, I like to call him. Let's see. Miles expecting the rainbow flick, blocking it. The corner shot isn't good. The goal is empty, Miles. What are you going to do here? Oh, they're looking to end the set early. Gio not being able to defend it. Geppetto leaving the goal open twice. This is dangerous, ladies and gentlemen. This is dangerous. 20 seconds left. Ball on their side of the pitch. A three-pronged attack is probably their only option. And here we see it. A pass to Antonio is sticking back. He says maybe it isn't. Oh, and a quick brain destroyer for an even up. There goes Hikaru. Oh, it's just basic. Oh, and a personal favorite of mine, the knee slide celebratory victory. Let's see this. Off one side, into the other. Hikaru just not expecting it. 15 seconds. We might be going into overtime, ladies and gentlemen. Away team said they're not over yet. It's not done. They're not dead. And they got the ball. And there can't be one more club slap. But Miles is expecting it. They're bringing it down the pitch. What's going to happen? Ooh, a quick pass from Antonio. All the way down to Hikaru. Both defenders on him. Ooh, overtime. We're in it. It is 1-0. Home team needs to score a ball to end this. The away team needs to score to have a shot. But Nick might be looking to join some more ghosts to his legion here. Hikaru sending the ball. No, not enough. Capito getting confronted by Nick. But Nick sees the slide tackle coming. Hikaru open on the left. Nick becoming slightly more open on the right. Antonio confronting that on Hikaru, though the ball is staying in action. It is passed all the way down to Capito. Down to the corner. Not enough. Nick is not able to do it. Steals the pass from Capito, but can't make something happen, sadly, as Gio is given the pack pass to give the goalie a little more safety here. Nick seems to be baiting out the pass, expecting it to go to Capito, and he is ready. He misses the tackle, and Miles does not blink. The straight shot not working this time. A throw down to Hikaru. He has to hustle for the ball. Looks like he's a little bit ahead of... Oh, rainbow flick above! And where does he go with it? A kick that's blocked with Capito. He goes nowhere. That's where he goes, ladies and gentlemen, as the ball is flipped over Nick's head. Capito on the other side of the pitch. A 1v2 with Nick, a defender, breathing down his neck, goes for a brain destroyer, and it is over! The away team is in it, ladies and gentlemen! They said they are not out. Getting it in overtime off a brain destroyer. Miles just can't keep up.
Bro. Let's fucking go.
Oh. Whew. I'm exhausted after watching that one. I would remind our players to quickly hydrate, quickly get ready, because the next match is going to happen in 10 seconds.
We got game
Good
3.
game.
Me, we got game 3.
Oh, you? Ooh. Nick, bro. Is it an open wake funeral or no?
It's an open wake. For you. I love your enthusiasm.
I have faith, bro.
What
Never
a
doubted you
game.
guys.
Alright, last game. Last game.
Alright, fighters back in your corners as the last game of the game is taking place. Thank God, because my throat is getting tired. And these
wait.
Oh, pause. Calling a pause. Oh, it doesn't work.
Oh, that was my fault completely. I was not ready
You're
for that.
good. I would request that we have a even goal, because this will make it a little more less fair. I don't have a way of messaging people though. So you know what? We'll see if they hear me actually. Hopefully they hear the broadcast. Will they let the evener happen? Well, looks like it is a no, as these players are honed in, unfortunately. A 1-0 home team is going to have to eat the bullet here. That pass up is not enough. Let's zoom in on the action, why don't we? The ball's passed all the way to Hikaru as he quickly grabs the what was meant for Antonio. Rainbow flick over the team, off the backboard. A header to the corner. Capito expecting something on goal. Quickly pounces on the opportunity to send the ball downfield to Gio. Not going to work. As it goes all the way down for a little bit of our favorite, not favorite sport, tennis. Capito realizing where that ball was going. Again, ladies and gentlemen. Believe it or not, the sport I did not ask to commentate, but one I'm being made to. I was here for soccer. Let's see, Miles and Gio in a 1v1. These two with a history. Oh, and Gio is playing to keep it that way. Oh, he's looking for something special. He's looking for something personal. As he goes for a brain destroyer. Same corner, thinking, had the right idea. Wrong execution. As Capito quickly knocks it to the side and clears it to the side. The goal is open, though. I do warn Capito to get back quickly, and he does a safe return before the mobs can spawn at night. Remember, folks, don't mind at night. As the ball is sent all the way into the corner, back to Capito for another game of ball. No way! The ball is taken back, and Miles gets both of them! 3 of them! Almost all 3 twice. As the ball is taken all the way down the pitch into the corner for a bit more goalie. The away team simply just trying to stall for time, get the ball away, and drag out this lead that they've gotten. Quickly, Ghost realizes what's about to happen and takes care of it. Antonio not able to succeed off the attack. Now it is a 2v1, a dangerous situation for Ghost. Taking it off the backboard. He's up in the air and catches the second. Misses the first. It's to Miles. It's to Capito. It's on the floor. Careful now. 1v1, 1v3 as his friends quickly move in. It looks like the fucking Asta scene from Black Clover. It's up in the sky. Never mind, it's not. It's back on the ground. What the fuck is happening? Antonio quickly booms it down. Away team simply seem to play for time now. They're playing a lot more on the passive end as he misses the open net. But don't worry, Hikaru make it for him. Never mind. He said, just kidding. I'm not on your team. Miles with the classic cherry pick we know him for. Here we are. How does this work? Oh, Gapito calls him out. Miles trying to do his usual fake nonchalant strategy, trying to put him in the clinic as he usually do. They call him the ambulance for that exact reason. Guides you directly to the hospital, says you're going to the ER. And let's see if we see that here today. A quick pass to Hikaru. He knows when to call it. Whoa, but a quick steal from Antonio as he's bringing it down the pitch. Both defenders chasing the ball. This is a dangerous position for Nick as he quickly blocks it. This is good for them. The defenders are able to get it back in time and stop this attack from being as dangerous as it was previously, but the ball is still on their court. Whoa, but a good block from Nick, showing some fundamental blocking, putting up 2 saves already in his time as goalkeeper. A 2-minute 30-second on the clock here as the teams are a little past halfway in time. Miles going for a bit of a doinky sploinky, not going to work because Gapito sees that coming and is there for that. Gio taking advantage of Miles going after the goalie, going for a straight corner shot, but Nick is there again, showing off, I think, one of our best goalie performances we've seen here tonight. Like I said, the wild card, ladies and gentlemen, and a straight shot from Miles! My God! Like I said, these straight shots are often more dangerous than the curved ones, and Gapito, I'm sure, would agree, as he has quickly seen, because there is no time to react to that killer shot from Miles, sending them to the ER as the ambulance does. Hopefully their surgery to fix that broken heart. Let's see, Antonio bringing it up the pitch, all the way down to Gio. Nick saying, not in my house, showing he works as defender in both ways, in and outside the box, waiting for Gio to get close, trying to bring it back, expecting maybe a little bit of a, I don't know what he's expecting there. All I know is that Gio gets the ball here and is quickly maneuvering with 2 rainbow flicks and is dusting the competition. Not so fast. Miles is there. Nick's got the ball. Miles on the right, almost wide open. Oh, Nick goes for his classic, but misses the angle. I think he's got a little something off here. You might want to go check if there's anyone tampering with his stuff. He's not known to usually miss those. Let's see. Good pass to Miles. Not good enough as Gio says, nuh-uh. I have something to prove. 1-1 for these teams as both of them have the entire game on the line. Hikaru quickly picking up that ball and making quick work of taking possession. Unfortunately, that pass goes directly to Gio, then back to Gapito, then out of his legs to Miles as a quick little tackle takes it from between the legs. A volley up is too far as it lands directly in the hands of Antonio. Gapito now quickly with the ball, throwing it over. Again, that rainbow flick not really working out as he'd like to, but that tackle is, just kidding, not again, as the tackle is robbed from him. Goes Nick, turning that into a pass up to Miles. That is again the classic match. We know the matchup. No way, he sends it down for a brain destroyer. But, oh! Nick wasn't there for the beginning, but takes it for a follow-up, a bit of a delay. That delay causing a bit of confusion and allowing for a nice little corner pocket from Nick to take this disadvantaged score to a probable win with 39 seconds on the goal, unless the away team can make it happen. 35 seconds of the clock. Antonio with the ball. Miles in the goal. What's going to happen? Miles gets it. Do they play for time or do they go for more? Looks like a soft pass because Ghost is getting it. Hikaru open far to the right. It's passed, it's deep in the pitch, but that's right into the goalie's hands. Both defenders, now attackers, all the way down. 10 seconds left. Home team in the enemy side. A brain destroyer setup, not taken advantage of. Hang on now, gang. This might be what they need. One last attack. As long as they don't lose possession. Oh, that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Even with a point down from an AFK, the home team takes it home. That is game, set, and match.
Let's go, y'all boys. Yes, sir. Big games.
Jeez, boys.
That's the wrong way, bro.
Tragic, man.
Okay. That was my last commentary for sure.
Yeah.
It is 2:00.
2:30.
All right. Ah, nice. Fucking West Siders. Alright. Who's still done to play? Are people still... Who's leaving? Who's staying?
I'm done.
That's all I got. So, yeah. It was great playing with you guys, though.
Hey,
Very
listen,
fun.
love to do it again.
Nah, it was great.
Yeah. I'll add you guys. Yeah, I'm at
Yeah, let me add all y'all.
Same shit. Hey, if you haven't already, let your friends know that you know an awesome commentator.
Oh god, you're funny as hell, bro. Actually,
Dead ass.
I still like a don't mind at night reference.
Norb's top 3 and he ain't 3, bro.
bro, Norb's the top 2 and he ain't number 2.
Tell you that too.
Thank you all. You guys were great to commentate for and a joy to play with. My God. For those of you that are here tonight, thank you so much for playing. I look forward to seeing you guys. I'm sorry for what we're gonna have to do to you when the the league does start, but it happens.
Hold on,
you know?
don't say that
hey, I gotta keep it a little. I gotta keep it a little competitive. I'll give you some snacks to go. You know.
I'm not gonna bring it. I'm not gonna bring something.
Yeah, I gotta make sure you guys know, you're aware. Like,
hey, we're in the lab.
Hey, we all seen Haikyuu, right? We all seen Haikyuu.
Yeah, yeah.
Have more shit.
I mean, boys, I think we got a friendly rivalry here. I'm down.
Y'all seen Haikyuu before?
Yeah.
Oh god.
This is what's it called? Karasuno versus Nekomo. This is literally Nekomo versus Karasuno. This is about to be good.
Yeah. If a larger threat ever arrives, we might have to join forces. Who knows?
No, for real.
And what do we see? Do we see Sir Nom subbing in?
I think it's really the saddest part is I won't be able to commentate matches I'm in, but I think that was like my biggest fear when going into this was like, I mean, fair, I want to cheer on my friends, but now I can cheer on you guys. I'm commentating your matches. Like I gotta hit the fucking. I gotta yell at the commissioner like, hey man, these gotta be my people. If they're playing when they're playing, I gotta be there. D2.
D2, yeah. Oh, that was great.
I hope they'll be in my stream and we'll be supporting.
I got y'all. Another thing is I got y'all. If Sir Nom is not live streaming, I will be live streaming my matches on my YouTube channel.
I'll probably end up. Honestly, listen, I'm gonna see how much my PC can take. I'll see how many streams I can pull up at once.
Stress testing the new PC.
Yeah.
He bought the CPU. He's gonna use all the CPU, bro.
Stress testing my Chromebook ThinkPad.
Okay. Well,
bro, if like I'm gonna be honest. Listen, Sir Nom.
Yeah.
In the future, after the league, after the first season, how we play, I'm down to put into a pool, like make a server where it's all of our friends and grab a bunch of other people and just make like a draft system of 3 different teams. And they draft.
That would be sick.
I think that's you're gonna come into a little bit of an issue of people not wanting to play with people they're not familiar with. I'm sure if we get enough people that we genuinely play with, it's fine. I think things like these are healthy because it's not putting competition on the line. Usually when it comes to competition like that, people want to keep it. But like if you want to do like our own friendly tournaments and like draft it, that's pretty cool. Like I'd love like a friendlies tourney where we all like we have 9 people or like 12 people and we make like groups of 3 and then we all like
have you seen the Sue meeting for the creator league when they drafted the basketball teams? where there was that one dude that had like all of his homeboys in one office, and they trapped in. They were like clapping and dabbing each other up.
No, I think a friendly tournament would be fun. It also makes for great content. I do warn you though, if we do a friendly tournament, I'm pulling some crazy shit. You thought the wall was crazy? Just you wait.
Oh,
how about the wall and the enemy goal, bro?
Yeah, bro. You guys inspired me, bro. I'm gonna be back in the lab for hours now.
The passes I'm throwing up are gonna be
not leaving the lab. Okay. Okay.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Okay.
I gotta help y'all out.
Cool.
Those y'all going
blast,
tonight,
guys. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of the games. I'm gonna head out. Good night, guys.
Night.
Good night, Tony.
Yeah.
Good night, boys.
Who else heading out?
I know we're losing him. I know we're losing Hikaru, I believe. No.
Miles, are you
playing with you,
tonight or?
Hikaru, bro. If we ever 3v3 again, I want you on the team. So Miley. Us three, that's demon work. Not for real.
Bro, me and Gio and Antonio were cooking up though. Y'all don't know about that recipe though. We got that recipe.
Y'all low-key had us for 1 second. Like, come on now. We low-key cut.
God, my throat hurts. We have 5, so we do a 5 if you want.
I'm down.
I don't know if I got ranked in me though.
I don't know if I'm ranked.
What rank are you boys at actually?
I'm silver, unfortunately.
Platinum Division 3.
Okay, type shit. I'm Diamond Division 3.
I'm silver too.
Do that with your. Trust me. Do that with your team. If you try to solo queue like I did, it's not gonna work. This stream that I had before this was 3 hours long, and I spent it all fucking trying to get out of plat. That's crazy.
I'll be right back. Use the bathroom.
That's real.
It's fine. It's fine. Up to you.
Use some force. I don't mind. That's real.
Right. Yeah,
I got a couple matches in me before I'm out.
Waiting for you to come down. Alright, Miles.
Good games, boys.
Later. I'll DM you on Instagram whenever we're getting on then. I got you, bro. Night.
Do we want to make a PlayStation group chat?
I'm down.
I have all you added. I'll do it now. I'm here.
Miles. Turn on War Rage.
Y'all
was cooking up, though.
You guys are lucky I wasn't there. I'm gonna do some dangerous shit. Yeah, I was getting clipped. That was so fun. Listen, I had my 2 good matches. It's fine. Listen, okay. Oh, Miles already left, didn't he? He probably thinks I'm washed. He only saw the matches where I got fucking cooked. Actually, I think he only saw me commentate. I lied. He doesn't know my skill.
Hey, we teammates now. Calm.
I'm so sorry. Let me make this chat real quick. Let me change the group name real quick.
I just made a whole different group.
Oh, did you? You want me to break it? Or you got it?
No. I broke mine.
Gotcha.
You're good.
RCL Scrims. Dude, there's some fucking great games to watch.
Yeah, there's so much we can pick up and just learn from.
I don't know if it was about that. Listen, shit.
Oh.
You're in?
Yeah. No, I'm not.
We got 4 in here, don't we? Who's? Shit!
That's Gio.
That's right.
Gio is in.
You're good. We all can leave, thankfully, because game don't have we don't have abandonment penalties yet. Oh no, Hikaru's in here.